Welcome back to The Witcher 3 Wild Hunt. I am going to find the wolf gear, but after I do this quest.
What happened, ma'am?
As if the war weren't enough, sir. I'm losing me ends. How am I to live, eh?
Get a look at the thieves?
What thieves? It's monsters taking me chickens. An ordinary thief I'd nab on my own, but beasts? What am I to do?
I can help you. Not for free. But you're advanced in years, so I won't ask too much.
Poppycock. Not much, he says, but you'll take me liver come the end. Well, no one else is lining up to help me. Me hen started disappearing about a week past. Always take one at a time, the vermin.
One at a time? Interesting. Monsters leave any tracks?
Aye. Prints of wolf paws, but strange like. As if the wolves walked on their hind legs. And don't you be like that wise-ass Yossip from down Warren tells me I'm mistaken. But few know beast tracks like I do. Me man were the best poacher for miles around.
I see. I'd still like to examine the prints myself.
Ow!
Wolf prints, all right. Though something's not right.
Okay. You could just follow the prints. Cross the river. And there we go.
Watch out, Petey! He's got a sword! A soldier!
He won't take us alive!
Not gonna hurt you.
Then why are you here? That captain with the black moustache send you?
Don't know any captain. Followed the tracks of the hen-stealing monsters here.
You're a lot of fuss over a few skinny hens. The old lady didn't like 'em much anyway. She were always yelling at 'em. And she looks like a witch.
Why are you in the woods? Where are your parents?
Soldiers caught him.
We was crossing the river, but they spotted us. We ran, but Mum and Dad had bags, told us to flee.
Lived in the woods alone ever since?
Sure. Find a lot of things, steal a few others. We get by just fine.
Where'd the wolf prints come from?
Dad once hunted down a wolf, gave each of us a paw for good luck. We tied him to our shoes.
'Cause wolves steal hens, right?
Sure. Usually not one at a time, though. You survive by stealing from others. This can't end well. You should ask someone for help.
Who'd help us? Who'd take us? Once we've got all the hens, we'll go deep in the woods.
Petey says we's gonna hunt. Where animal hides, so a tent out of leaves.
I'd never grow up.
Last bit's most likely. Good luck, I guess. And watch out for yourselves.
Hey, Witcher! What is it?
Found a group of kids in the woods. They were the ones stealing your hens.
Oh, children, eh? Riding on the backs of wolves, were they?
Never any wolves here. The kids are just clever.
If they've anything in their noggins, they'll stay away from me hen house now.
Take them in. Give them a home. Won't steal from you then.
Sure, but I'll be feeding the whelps. I gain nothing from it. But suppose I'll give it some thought.
Alright. Time for the wolf armor. Gotta get this. This is just the basic set. I won't hunt down every single piece of it, because that would take a huge amount of time, and it's really annoying to do so. Also, I've already done it. I had recorded a portion of it, but then my PC crashed, because of course it would. Losing about an hour's worth of footage is not fun. Anyway, I won't use the swords of the wolf armor set, because I just don't like the scarabs. Though they are better than the ones I have right now.
The old signal tower. It'll be nothing but a pile of rubble soon. Might want to look around some. A portal. Power cell's missing. Need to look around.
No harpies to bother me, though generally there would be some. Anyway. Come on, Geralt.
A power cell for portals. Feels dead. Maybe a sign will revive it.
Okay, that's
That's
all
right, but it looks not activated. Guess one cell's not works. Who would have thunk?
There we go.
What now, you piece of filth?
Alright. This is all that's related to the armor. Okay. Cannot move, spine broken, liver perhaps spleen pierced. Yeah. So that's the armor. And that's how you go down in style. No one's full enough to attack a keep full of witchers. Well, apparently there was a mob led by sorcerers who wanted to get the secrets that the witchers possessed. Kedwenis burned this place down. Oh, this isn't quite Kedwen. Anyway.
Might want to look around some.
Alright, I will want to go to a blacksmith, though preferably one that doesn't require a lot of moving to reach. So, the one in Hierarch Square is the best, though I've already got save where I've already made the enhanced version of the armor. Here I'm just gonna make the basic version, show you how it looks, then show you how the enhanced version looks, then superior, and finally master crafted.
They're letting in vagrants from Velen.
That ain't real fire.
Any need?
On a scaffold.
Willing to...
Laugh in its face.
So this is how the basic armor looks, right? Doesn't really look all that impressive as far as I'm concerned. I actually preferred the basic cat gear, to be quite frank. And I actually don't like the wolf armor set. The red color just doesn't work for me. Anyway, how does it look at the highest end? And I think, yeah, this is it. Getting this, it's the most difficult of all the armor sets because you have to traipse around all over the damn place. I gotta say, I only found the Ursine armor set completely, but that was considerably less difficult than this. Here, in order to even find the locations of all the pieces, you have to go to Oxenfurt, to Kaer Trolde, Kaer Mur, where you fight Madman Lugos, where Madman Lugos is. And all that, get the maps. It's a lot of traipsing around. There's a guide in the description of this video where you can find all of these pieces. Anyway, so here I am, and these are the master crafted swords. This is how they look. There's not really that much difference between a lower end sword and a high end sword, really. I guess the pommel, or maybe not the pommel, the grip, whatever.
Geralt!
Alright, and let's make that armor.
Need some armor made. Witcher's up.
Now that's the enhanced version. Actually, wait.
Take care.
The enhanced version is only slightly different, really. It's mostly just a
Geralt,
chest
good of
piece.
you to come back.
Okay, so superior woven boots. Superior woven armor. And superior woven gauntlets. Finally, superior woven trousers. Okay.
Take care now.
Now the gloves have changed. They've gotten darker. I've gotten some studs, all that. The chest piece has added more detail, more protection, also more studs, another leather piece, all that. Chainmail, all that stuff. Does look better. Still, don't really like it all that much. Anyway,
good of you to come back.
let's take a look at the final
Need some.
look of the armor. And that's master crafted. Okay, master crafted woven armor. Gauntlets, and then finally trousers. And that's how it looks.
Take care now.
Now, I still don't really like it, to be quite honest. I mean, I guess the chest piece is fine, and actually the boots and the gloves would work perfectly fine with the Nilfgaardian set. So, for instance, if I go in my inventory and equipped... Like, the Nilfgaardian trousers have the same stats. Obviously, you can't upgrade them, and you don't have the sockets, right? But still, you know, the Nilfgaardian trousers do compare somewhat, I guess you could say, because they just give you more resistances, like resistance to damage from monsters or resistance to elemental damage versus 10% attack power, 10% sign intensity. Yeah, that's considerably more useful, gotta say. I'll keep the master-crafted woven boots because same armor, but they're just better. Simply put, simply fucking better. Also, I think I got something. No, I actually don't, because I probably sold everything. Yeah, I'll just equip that. Alright, gloves also work quite well. Right, chest piece. Yeah, it is worse, though I think that's because I need repair on it, not because of anything else. Like, yeah, just needed some. There we go, 205 armor versus 205 armor. It does give you a lot of adrenaline point gains, so that would be quite useful. But anyway. And I've got the feline crossbow, and I'll equip these swords. That's how it looks. Perfect look as far as I'm concerned. Obviously, I'd prefer to use the Nilfgaardian gloves. But boot-wise, you know, I think it really fits all very well nicely together. Though maybe not the studs on the gloves, though there are some, well, yeah, there are some studs in the armor. So, you know, it does fit. So if you want something, if you want to craft something, just get the gloves and the boots and tie that up with the Nilfgaardian armor set. It's a bloody shame you can't upgrade the Nilfgaardian armor set. Bam. Thematic look, also get the Ultima and Deathwane sword. Or actually, it's not Deathwane, they're Fane or whatever. Hard to pronounce. Anyway, that's about it. Questine here on Serious Gaming, signing out.
Got eyes like a cat.